welcome to my channel. If you are new here, I'm Jazzy, and if you're a returning viewer, thanks for tuning in for today's video, you guys. In this video, I'll be showing you how I achieved this really pretty fall glam makeup look. If you guys are interested to finding out how I created this look, make sure you guys stay tuned. Before I jump right into my video, if you're not subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It would really warm my heart to have one more subscriber. So make sure you guys subscribe to my channel. I upload twice a week on Mondays and Thursdays. So yeah, without further ado, let's just go ahead and jump right into this tutorial. Alright you guys, so I went ahead and I did my foundation, my brows, and my highlight off camera. And I'm just going to go ahead and start off with my eyeshadow, and then I'm going to go back to my face. Now before I started my shadow, I did go ahead and I set some translucent powder underneath my under eyes, so that way if I do have any fallout, it won't ruin my face makeup. Now I'm going to start off by priming my eyelids, and I'm going to be using my Nars concealer, and I'm just going to apply this all over my lids. To apply this, I'm using my Sigma Concealer F75 brush. Alright, now I'm going to go in with my Morphie 35N palette, you guys, and I'm primarily going to be using shadows out of this palette today. Now I'm going to take a light shadow, and set my concealer, and I'm also going to use it as a transition shade, and I'm going to be picking up this third color on the first row. And to put this in my crease, I'm going to be using my Sigma Tapered Blending E35 brush, and I'm just going to slap this all over my lid where I just concealed. Alright, taking that same brush, I'm going to pick up this shade right here in the palette, and I'm going to put this in my crease more than I did the previous shade. That same brush. Okay, now I'm going to move away from my Morphe palette, and I'm going to go to my Smashbox palette. This is the Cover Shot, and this is the Bold Eye palette. And I'm going to pick up this orange shade in the palette. It's the only orange shade, and it is called... Wait, what? That's what it's called, and it's this one right here. I'm going to be picking that up, and I'm going to be using my Sigma Tapered Blending E40, and I'm going to focus this on my lid, and I'm just going to place it where I previously placed that transition shade, so right in my crease. And I'm going to build this color up. Okay, now I'm going back in my Morphe palette, and using that same brush, I'm going to pick up this brown shade right here. Yeah, that one right there. I'm going to pick that up using the same Tapered Blending E40, and I'm really going to place this underneath that shade that I just applied, so to give it some dimension. And I'm really going in with this color. Okay, now I'm going back into the Morphie palette, and I'm going to be picking up this shade right here with that same blending brush, and I'm going to pack that on top of where I just put that previous shade. I'm not going to go as heavy in with this color as I did the other two shades. I just want to give it some more of a brown shade to it, because right now I'm feeling very orangish. Now I'm going to take my Sigma Airbrush Blending F63, and I'm going to take this shade right here, this plum purplish brown color, and I'm going to pick this up and I'm going to really focus this in my crease. Now I'm going to take my Sigma Tapered Blending E35 brush and I'm going to color switch it. So I'm just going to clean my brush like such. Now I used this brush for my two transition shades when I first started. I'm just going to take this clean brush and just blend everything out. Okay, I feel like everything is blended pretty well. So now I'm going to move on, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to start on the crease area and I'm going to start carving it out. And I'm going to take my Nars concealer, the same concealer I used to prime the eye, and I'm just going to carve out a cut crease. And I'm using this dual-ended brow brush. I picked this up from ALIexpress for like 50 cents. Super affordable. And I'm starting off in the middle and slowly working my way towards the tear duct. Okay, now that I went ahead and I have cut out the crease that I want to apply the glitter at, I'm just going to take my NYX glitter glue and I'm going to use my Sigma Lip LO5 brush and the glitter glue, and I'm just going to apply a small amount to this brush, you guys. I don't need a lot of product. And the glitter I'll be using, I purchased this off of ALIexpress. This is Cosmetic glitter. You guys want to make sure if you are purchasing glitter offline, you're purchasing the bright grade. You don't want to put just regular glitter on your eyes. That is not safe nor sanitary. Okay, so I'm going to switch brushes. This isn't really working out the way I wanted it to. I'm going to pick up my Sigma Eye Shading E55 brush. I'm going to try this brush. Now I'm just going to take that same Sigma Lip LO5 brush and makeup wipe and clean that off a little bit before I apply the glitter glue to the other eye. Now I'm going back in with that Sigma Eye Shading E55 brush. I'm going to do the same thing, pick up some of that glitter and just apply it where I applied the glitter glue. And I'm using patting motions. Now I'm going back in that Morphie 35N palette. I'm going to pick up that last shade I applied to my crease to deepen it up. I'm just going to take that shade again using my Sigma Airbrush Blender S63, and I'm going to deepen that up because it got lost in the sauce just a little bit. Okay, and as you guys can already see, there's glitter everywhere. Ugh. Okay, now I'm just going to go ahead and wipe this from underneath my under eyes. And to do that, I'm going to be using my Sigma Large Powder F30. And I'm just going to brush this away. There's glitter all in my hair. Okay, now I'm just going to go ahead and apply some liner and falsies, and I'll be right back with you guys. Okay, you guys, so I went ahead and I applied my liner and my lashes off camera, and I also went ahead and I contoured my face and bronzed it up just a little bit. So now I'm going to be taking my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, and I'm just going to coat my lashes with this. Okay, moving on to the bottom water lash line, you guys. I'm going to be using my NYX liner, and this is in the color Shimmer Eye Pencil. It doesn't say, oh, it says Bronze Shimmer. So this is what it looks like. I'm going to be using this, and I'm going to take my Sigma powder brush and just put this on my water lash line. You can't really see it. I'm probably going to have to go in with something else. Oh, there you go. You can see it now. Taking my Sigma Eye Shading E55 brush, and I'm going to be going back into my Morphie 35N palette, and I'm just going to take that last shade I used right here, this color. I'm just going to take this towards the outer parts of my water lash line. Now I'm going to be taking my Carli Bybel palette, and I'm going to take my Sigma Lip EO5 brush, And I'm going to pick up this bronze shade right here, this highlighting shade, and I'm going to put that in the inner tier and then like a little bit underneath where that liner just didn't pick up. This is such a pretty highlight. Okay, I didn't pull it all the way through the water lash line. I just stopped like right where my iris starts, like the beginning, a little past the beginning. Now I'm going to be taking my Better Than Sex mascara and giving my lashes a little coat. Okay, now moving on to lips. I'm going to first just wipe my lips off with a makeup wipe. And I'm going to be lining my lips with this BH Cosmetics waterproof lip liner in the color Nude. Okay, and for lipstick, I'm going to be going in with my Limecrime Salem. And to tone this down a little bit, I'm going to be going in with my NYX Whipped Fouté, and this is in the shade, it says Cocobean. Alright you guys, so this pretty much completes my fall glam look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel before you go. And I'll catch you guys in my next video.